Hello and welcome to the Twingo channel, and today I'm showing you my daily driver Twingo. This is a 2009, late 2009 RenaultSport Twingo 133. It was registered on the 27th of December 2009, so it's nearly a 2010 car. I've had it now for nearly 2 years, so it's had a few issues and problems, and we'll go around it. So yeah, it's very dirty. It is very, very, very dirty. So there's very few scratches on it at all. I'll just go around. The only scratch really is down here on the wing, which is that there. So it's pretty clean and tidy in terms of bodywork and paint. As I said, there's a couple of light scratches just there. Again, that's all just dirt. That's all just dirt, it really is. I purchased it from a company in Warrington, a car company. I was looking for another Twingo, and it was pretty decent money on it. So yeah, it's pretty tidy all round in terms of bodywork. Very, very dusty and dirty. It's my daily driver, so it gets used every day. So it's had a little bit of paintwork here, just here on the driver's door. You can tell the difference between the factory paintwork and new ones. And the new paintwork there. The alloy wheels have been repainted to a different colour, slightly lighter colour. I said the actual paint, the alloy should be that darker grey. Actually, they're silver. Yeah, I've only had one issue with it. Was when the water got into one of the spark plugs, rotted it out and caused a misfire, and I couldn't get the spark plug out. I had to break the top of the spark plug off and use an extraction tool. And that was quite hairy because otherwise that would have been a head off and all sorts of problems. But it was pretty straightforward. The interior is pretty good. I said it's got 94,000 miles, something like that on it. So the interior is pretty good. As I said, let's have a look. Let's see what the mileage is. It is 94,893. Sorry about the sun, it's a bit bright and I've had lots of days of fog, so this is my first opportunity to really get out there and take some footage. Yeah, there's no tears or rips in any of the seats. The interior is pretty good. There's a little scratch just up there on the dash, just a little one, and then we've also got some scratches on there from the previous owner, again as they were getting in and out, probably where it was a tight fit and they kept them getting in and scratching their feet on, or their shoes on it, maybe a buckle or something, I don't know. It's got a aftermarket exhaust on. And it's reasonably fruity, so it's reasonably fruity. So it's a Scorpion exhaust on it. It's not tuned, it's just sort of a standard car. So it's got Bluetooth and hands-free Bluetooth and streaming of audio from phones, so it's quite convenient. So I've got my phone holder up there. So yeah, so quite often the steering wheels on these Twingos, they start to it actually starts to peel away from the pleather, but this one's actually survived quite well. I've got friends who've got these cars and they've got bits of it coming off, but actually no, this has actually survived quite well. It's red lines to about 7.5, something like that, and that's when the light comes on and you're screaming, and yeah, it's a pretty revvy little engine. So yeah, that's my daily driver. It's pretty decent little car. they're holding their money very well actually on the open market, so I certainly don't intend in selling this. It's to value. I've done quite a lot of work on it. It's had new suspension all round. I actually used the springs from my Twingo Gordini, which is in the garage at the moment. When I put racing suspension on that, coilovers on that, I actually kept the original springs, and like 4 years later I've used them on this. So yeah, well, I said, thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing more content with this car, doing more work on it, so stay tuned.